Well, whatever happens, at least we're out of that mud hole, Gilded Vale. I grew up in Gilded Vale. Quaint. That's what I meant to call it. No, you had it right.
Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome to Pillars of Eternity. Alright, we're heading into the Catacombs. I tell you, I think it's Eater is his name? Or something like that? The fighter. Yeah.
Right.
I tell you, he's such, like, just kind of a pal kind of person. He's ready to condemn people that he disagrees with, right? But he's also not, like, kind of a vindictive jerk all the time. Oh, great. More of these stupid oozes. I hate these things. Oh. Okay, and that's an even bigger one. Okay, now you have your target. Actually, no. Yeah. Lance this thing.
How may I?
He missed.
I'm here.
Kill the big one. Good. I hate them.
I'm here.
Okay,
Steady
back
does
to
it.
scouting. As we kind of have to do in areas like this. You got a lot more motivation to keep an eye on things, not just because of the traps, but also there's so much extra loot just to be found.
Following
Yeah,
your lead.
does he has not rested since we used that. We're down a bunch of spells, but not that much health. And there's a patrol in. A patroller. Everyone ignore me. Okay, can I find that thing and lure it out?
Brave thou
Good.
not believe.
I shall deal. These ones are in for a... Oh. That's it.
There we go. What just... Did you see that? It looked like something just bled out of it. I don't know what that was. Also, it keeps on saying I have a bestiary, but I don't see one anywhere. Here it is. Oh. Bear, young bear. Oh, cool. It actually... You can get stuff, like actual information on them. That's so cool. Okay, let me see then. Hold on. Wicked Wisp... Wolf. I don't think it was a wick that I'm thinking of. No, those are just the weak little monsters. Where's the... Is it a Scolder? Oh, there were these things. Pretty awful monsters. But no, not those. Lurkers. Colony of several different species of parasitic, carnivorous plants, and fungi. Okay, so those are basically shambling mounds. Gulls. Oh, those kind of gulls. Right. Deligman. That's what I was... Okay. Yeah, I have no clue what those things are. Called a puigra. Means rotten is a deligman that's been... a rotten leaf. Corrupted by the destruction of their home tree or address stone. Okay, so deligman are basically dryads, and those are twisted, corrupted versions of them. More twisted than regular versions of them, is what I should say. Okay, everyone just...
Brave thou not believe.
Please kill it fast. Got it. Kill that one.
Yes.
Oh, it's dead.
Indeed.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So looks like there's a lot of oozes this way. That troll is probably what killed the dead guy that we saw in the memory.
Hello.
Definitely
Hello.
gotta... What are you doing? Definitely gotta... That's a secret door. Keep our eyes open. Near any doorways at all. Because one, there's traps, but two, things can pop out of doorways.
Look there.
Fenwalkers. 20 defense against stuck, paralyzed, and hobbled. Minus 3 seconds on the duration of them. That's pretty good, actually. What boots do I have? Extra constitution. That actually gives me a little more resistances, a little more hit points, but I've already got pretty good hit points. What are you wearing? I guess prone attacks and push attacks. Yeah, we don't have enough boots that I need to actually switch that much. Someone else just gets the worst things. Oh, I see that. This area looks... Oh, not quite self-contained.
Yeah.
Does go down to the rest of it. Some mail.
Right.
These tombs are all
Look
very
there.
empty. It's sort of suspicious. Fine mail. Ooh. Okay, let's take a closer look at that. 11, 17 on slash, 6 on crush. Yeah, that's pretty good. That has a recovery speed of 40. I forgot about that. That's pretty awesome. 17 on slash. I don't know. It's nice, but I think it's probably better than this. Not super like better actually. Significantly better on slash. Oh no, this has a 15 on slash. This got the crazy pierce defense. This one though, this has a good pierce defense, but not a very good crush. Does a better recovery speed. Oh, and plus 2 damage reduction because it's fine. Yeah, let's switch it.
Sure.
More oozes at the bottom of this stairwell too? Surprisingly, no. I did see at least one over here.
Raid.
Is it running?
Is not
Oi, where are you going? Or if he broke off from another group. Okay, well, they're all dead down this lane.
Raid. Is not believe.
Yeah, they're all just gonna keep targeting Durance, I think. Annoying as it is.
Raid.
Let's go.
What if I just have him hang back?
That's it. If it makes your rest easier. Yeah.
I could probably just keep him out of fights with those things, and they'll try to get to him and won't be able to. We can just put down so much like, firepower on them so fast. Yeah, they seem to die before they can... What was that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got some broken bars here.
Keeping quiet.
Is this the edge of the territory? It is. Okay. So there's a secret door up there. I'm not sure which way I should search first. If one side starts looking more suspicious, I'll search the other one.
Raid does not believe.
Yep, definitely send Aloth out there. He's the person you want going off alone.
Keeping an eye out.
I hear skeletons walking around. Oh, Morning Star. I can actually use that if I wanted to. Does more damage, but I think it's slower. Ah, get out of there. Okay, I'll kill it on my own terms. Big area down here. Okay, let's clear out this doorway first.
Not sure how I feel about this.
And I didn't even check if that one was locked.
Brave
Aha.
thou she lost.
Oh, skeletal wizard. Okay. Everyone get in and target that thing. Where's Durance? There you are.
What?
Okay, Durance can really knock them around with that. Ow! That was a level 3 spell.
Hi?
I think that was probably... Nope, there's more.
Brave thou she lost believe.
Okay, we have another one inside. At least one. Okay, yeah, it's just that. It's weird. Thought I saw something else there for a second. Okay. Not that. Oh, it's dead.
Let's see what lies this way.
Alright, nothing else in there. Well then, this door remains unsearched. Let's go check it out. Okay, and then there's a big stairwell there. I should probably go back and search the outside portion first.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea,
Oh?
which is not very quiet.
Small Orland man appears to have pulled together some crates and scraps of cloth to make a rather sorry-looking little camp. Thick fur on his limbs is matted. Its clothing is smeared with blackening grime.
Gods keep you.
Hello there. Wasn't expecting any visitors down in these parts. You seen a woman named Rowena? Don't know anyone by that name. I know I'm not the only one down here, however. I hear voices now and then from across the canal. Sounds like they're coming from the northwest. What are you doing down here? I've been a little down on my luck lately. Didn't have nowhere to stay, so I thought I'd come down here. We poked around the catacombs much. Less dangerous place to live, meagerest life. Hiding from something, or someone. Yeah, I guess that's plain enough to see. Very well, it's true. I've been hiding from the knights down here, but it isn't what you think. It was an accident. It's been hard for me here in Defiance Bay. I suppose I thought if I got involved in city business, if I made the right friends, it would get easier in time. And it did, really. I made a name for myself, a place, people actually listen to me when I talk. Well, they used to. People can get very passionate about these things. We were discussing, I think it was shipping agreements, of all things to fight over, but this one night, this man, he got very angry. I think maybe he'd had a little too much at the inn, and I guess he didn't like an Orlan talking back at him. I struck him, he came towards me, and I hit him, and he went over like a tree. Guess he struck his head on the way down. Turns out he was a knight. Crucible Knights won't care how it happened, they just want me gone. Won't live long enough to see the rope. Please. I just want to get out of this city. Second I get money for passage, I won't trouble anyone again, I swear it. Here, should be enough to buy your passage out of Defiance Bay. They said you were kind soul, but I wouldn't have imagined this will see me out of the city, and well away. Not sure I could ever thank you enough, but here, take this. Gave me some gloves. Imagine just some random dude finding you out in, like, the middle of the sewers. Sacred skin added. What? Oh. Alright, I'll have to go back and check with that.
Let's see what lies this.
Okay, it doesn't look like it's trapped. I can come back for some supplies if I need them. Right. Let's head up here. Right, and the gloves. 0.1 to crit damage multiplier. Well, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Probably not even worth 300 gold or copper, but honestly, 300 copper is barely anything. What is that noise? It sounds awful. Okay, figured the rest of this was nothing. So there's more of those spore things it looks like down there, which means we're gonna have to deal with confusion and whatnot.
Brave.
Ooh.
Brave does not.
Oh boy. What is that? That's a troll. Okay. This affects us, but it'll also affect them. And I don't know if they're immune to this. They're not immune to being dazed.
Hey.
What's that? Right, the paralyzation thing. They are immune to that.
Where's that rough?
Oh, I'm back up. Yeah, get into a better position there. How many does this take? 4 phrases.
Following
There we are.
the only.
Are they immune to being paralyzed? Doesn't look like they are. Knock this thing down. You knock your troll down. Yeah, just focus fire on that guy. That should catch both the trolls. We can see if we can paralyze them, make them easier to kill. Paralyzed one. Kill it while it's stuck. Okay, we can't really flank it. Uh-oh. That thing came out of nowhere. I still have one of these I can drop on them, but I'm not sure if it's really necessary. Kill the stupid sporling.
Hey. No.
Uh-oh. Ooh, they're fast. Run away. Okay, Aloth, come back. Okay, big one's dead. Everyone just focus up and kill this stupid thing. Okay, got it. Yeah, you get around and kill that one. We'll bring this thing down.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yes.
other one's dead. Okay.
What?
Hey.
Yeah.
Alright. So we took some health.
Following your lead.
Field triage. Okay. And then it'll restore 20% of his health over a few seconds. Pretty neat. Where are you going?
Brave Dalfila.
That's for my friends. That's it.
Brave Dalfila. Leave.
Let's go.
See, the nice thing about those monsters is that they're bound in place, which means you can kill them one at a time and they can't move to get into any better advantageous position. As long as you are not ambushed by them, I can't see a single reason why they should be able to catch you, like, properly off guard. Oh, that one's got us too.
That's it. Nope. One hit true.
Wodica Hood. Was attacked by a third of a black hood. Worn together, they obscure most of the defining features. So these were worshippers of Wodica down here. Okay. But something else is going on down here. We found a random hermit and helped him. He might have been just a random, like, beggar who just tricked me out of a bunch of money, but even so, it wasn't that much money. If it were more than that, I might have found a different solution, or tried to, but
Steady does it.
given that it was only 300, it was like the knife situation with the kid. It's not like I'm really losing anything by giving him the knife. Is there downstairs? There is. Oh boy.
Brave Dalfila.
Oh, this looks really bad. Okay, now everyone target him, except you, Blast. You chuck this back there, and Endurance, go for an advantageous position. Oh boy. Where? Get out of there. Okay, drop that there. You use it. Okay, these wizards are all about to do really unpleasant things. Oh. Ow. Frickin' ow. Oh, no, you don't even have your swords out. What are you doing? Okay, they did something to Aloth. I have lost control of him.
Hey.
Oh, he's down. Okay. They're really trying to screw with Durance. They can still be dazed, surprisingly.
Leave it to Let's go.
Looks like the hammer did its work.
Yes?
Hey.
Yeah. Right.
Aloth took some serious hits in that fight.
I shall be discreet.
A lot of people died down here. Who is raising skeletons? Is there an animancer doing stuff down here? Now we need to search for traps? Really?
Nice and quiet.
How about that?
6 difficulty. Oh boy. Wait a second. Halig of Thane. Isn't that the necromancer the dude said? Time roll shelves across the chamber. Who's this? Who disturbs Halig's work? Dalton sent me here to look for Rowena. Means back burst into raucous laughter. His threadbare robes drift apart, revealing an amulet, a ragged wound running from chest to throat. Spiders of black viscous fluid on the floor with every cackle. That old fool's still alive? I do hope he still doesn't bear a grudge for that incident. It was so very long ago. Old believes she's in the Catacombs. Oh, you could say that if you were to retrieve my grimoire from Modred. I'll let you in on the secret. What if I beat the secret out of you? Yeah, well, because I know this guy's terrible. And he'll just end up dead. No bargain. Yeah, no, I'm not bargaining with this monster. What's he firing at us? Okay, he's just using a magic missile, basically. But he's just a person. Oh, but he was firing on him. Got him. Okay, he dead. Aloth is almost dead.
Indeed.
Get out of there, Aloth. Oh, no, wrong guy.
Hey.
I'll let my fire. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
here.
Yeah, no way I'm gonna work with that monster. Fine. Okay, let's just take all of his stuff first. Soul prowls in the bloodstone like a cage. Delgare, it's filled with a fierce, restless energy. You see an image in your mind of a woman in heavy leather armor bearing twin daggers. Next to her is a man, young and handsome, who calls her Rowena. Vision shifts to a windswept plain. Next to a lake, 50 men and women in matching leathers lay dead, their bodies contorted and deformed by a sinister sorcery. She falls among them. Body collapsed next to the young man you saw earlier. Lone figure strides across the battlefield, barely bothering to step over the corpse. His eyes are filled with an unnatural light fixed on Rowena. He reached out to her. A little life remained in her body, departs. When he takes the amulet from around her neck, you feel her anguished soul trapped within it. Final contemptuous glance at the fallen Dalton. The man departs. Dalton sent me to find you. The soul pulses with warmth, fills your minds with memory of a young man who's bold and generous, but fury and despair and all those images wait till all you feel are cold crimson walls pressing against you, something loathsome feeding off you as the years fade into decades. Alright, so it needs to be destroyed to set her free, probably. Was that a... yes. You can wear it? Oh, that's so uncool. A warbow, I have that for some reason. Fine Scepter. These guys are using wands, right? So, 11 to 17 crush damage. Let's just compare it. One is Pierce or Crush, one is Crush or Slash. Plus 4 accuracy, 15 damage. Okay, so it doesn't even make a difference. Let's just switch them out. Sure. What's this? Extra attack speed. Not crafting. I should get... thought I had more potions. We do have more potions. No, these ones, that's oil, not potions. That's a drug. Okay. So, minor regen. Yeah, we can give you that. We don't have to use many potions. Attack speed and endurance. We'll give that one to him. Fleet feet. Might as well give those off to him, given that he'll be the only one really drinking them. And then a bunch of damage reduction. Sure. Right. Now the Grimoire. Draining Touch. And Ray of Fire.
Yeah.
I shall be discreet.
Hold on, the Scepter is a ranged weapon, isn't it? Yes, range is 10 meters. Doesn't sound like a lot. Okay, it's the same as the wands, though. As opposed to that, which is only 12 meters.
Yeah.
Scatter Fever's notes, various procedures, rites of necromancy. I gotta keep on sneaking to make sure that I don't trip something. Never mind. Doesn't matter. We'll get hit anyway. Okay. We're out of combat. How long does this nonsense take to go away? Yeah, because there's a secret door there, more room back there. I can also hear this stuff. I'm assuming that you come up from below.
How about that?
Yeah.
Alright then. We could walk around it, I guess. And hope that no one triggers it. Because we can see it there. Okay. So then, I think that's this whole area cleared. I'm gonna head back, talk to the guy, and then we'll come back down. We killed a lot of skeletons. But I take it there's more going on down here than just a necromancer. It's my job as a paladin to clear out evil. Because I've decided it is. I still don't know almost anything about the deity that I am devoted to. Okay. He was over here, right? So he's gonna have to decide between breaking the amulet and setting her free or keeping her with him.
Good day to you.
Yes, but not as you expected. Rena used to wear this. Where'd you get it? From your old adversary, Helig. You trapped her soul inside it. She's here, back with me at last. Perhaps her presence even like this will bring me peace. This isn't what you want to hear, but releasing her soul back into the cycle would be best for both of you. Destroy it, but I were back after so long, couldn't bear to lose her again. Perhaps she found you now so that you could finally say goodbye. You're right, please. Let me do it. He draws a club from within a trembling hand and crushes the amulet. As the gem cracks, you feel essence rush from it. Thank you for showing me reason. Perhaps she'll wait for me in the next life. By the flame, she won't have to wait long. Please take this. It's my old adventuring days. This time I let them go. Oh, whoa. It's a fancy club. Okay, well, you can use clubs pretty good, right? I think you can. Yeah. So we'll keep that around if you ever get another weapon set. Or, oh, what's the other thing I was thinking? Right, or we come across a place where you just need more blunt weapons than anything else. We could just switch one of his out for that. I should probably hang on to that Morning Star too, just in case. No, not there, actually. Over here, we can make camp. Oh, wait a second. There is also that, whatever that quest was for my keep. I should go check that out. Do I have to go check that out? Scouts from Twice Split Arrows tribe claim that a deranged elven druid stormed into one of Eric Glenfet's smaller western ruins and ascended with the height of an enormous bear. Oh, I see. Yeah, sure. So was that the kind of thing I couldn't handle? I'm not sure. I don't know how those quests work. I don't think that it was anywhere down here. Well, whatever. So I can take damage reduction 2 now. That's not a lot of damage reduction. 10% damage to flank targets. That's pretty good. But I think I'll go with a wilder. Yeah, let's see if I can give more people that. Given how many wilder we can fight down here.
As well. What do you make of it so far?
People, seems to be trouble brewing. That's it. Seems to be a constant in these parts. If it isn't trouble with the Glenfithins, it's trouble among the Deerwoodians themselves. I find it strange that a people surrounded by enemies should tear at each other so. They're a rather refreshing bunch otherwise, I think. I've whiled away an hour or two talking to the regulars in a tavern or another, and everyone from the merchant to the servant has an opinion to share. That's true. Glenfithin Soul Hunter has arrived seeking employment. Okay, so I'll have to go check that out when I get there. Towers above the walls of the stronghold grant tells grant a perception bonus. It also increases security, so I could take that. But I think I should focus on more security here for the moment. Coming from the west. I already have a western guard. Let's take some southern guard. Because we have the gate on that portion of it. Once I'm done down here, I can head out to the castle. See about this hunter who seeks employment. I don't know how anything's getting constructed. Do we have workers at the castle? Okay. This is a whole place. Temple of Wodica. Alright. Ooh. Oh, this is a main quest. In front of you looms the ghostly hollow image of the man who was present at your awakening. He casts a pale, sickly light in the dank corridors.
You are from Crato, my boy.
His words are an echo in your mind from a time long past. You know your response before you speak it, as if it had always been. Only recently.
A remarkable city. Truly one of the most impressive we have encountered outside of our own. Many exceptional people who have joined our cause come from Crato. What made you decide to join our order?
I'll change from your account, my homeland. I'm honestly not sure.
As long as you are assured in your faith, the rest is not so important. Are you ready to take the oath? To spread the word of the gods to the lost and heathen?
I am. Okay. Kind of weird. Hope I don't spring traps somewhere.
Keeping an eye out.
Another secret door. Ah, that's kind of ear-piercing. I guess it's just a flute. Whoop. Okay, we got some people. This might turn violent. Mercenary eyes, you warily as you approach. What are you doing here? You don't look like one of that masked lot. What's going on here? So you don't know, you clearly don't belong here. Alright. I could have done something else, but I figured, why lie or try to trick people if I could fight my way in and they're violent? Oh! He was not as strong as I thought he was. Said alarms went off in the distance, which means other people probably heard. But no one came. In the world? There we go.
Sure.
Wouldn't send it to the stash.
Ray.
That person looks like a rogue. Might be unpleasant for everyone. Not you. Yeah. Drop that on them. That person's got a big old weapon. Okay, that one's dead. Ah, what did you just blind us? Blinded us.
Off that.
Ow! Well, joke's on you. Oh, that guy's still alive. You just got in the middle of a lot of people. Whomp him. No one likes getting punched with a grimoire.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, they make liberal use of their abilities. I'll give them that. Novice grimoires. Displaced image. Combusting wounds. More
Right,
spells or
right.
more spells. Okay.
And what does the flame reveal?
Pretty sure that's Durance, but I don't know why he says it every time. Nor do I know which direction I should go, or what that little, like, white spot at the top of the map is. Oh, we have more of them. Actually, you guys, you dead.
I can hold out.
Yes?
That Grimoire smack seems like it wouldn't be that useful, but it really does catch enemies off guard, it seems. I know you can't really catch them off guard, because they're the game. But they always charge at him, and then kind of, you can tell there's almost like a moment of panic after they get thumped by it.
Yeah.
Okay. When you see a lone man in a room like this, you would assume he was the strongest of the lot. Apparently not.
Steady does it.
I suppose it can't be helped. Hope that helps.
Yeah.
Unintelligible cryptography.
Hmm.
Okay. Certainly not a secret door. Up that way. The area looks a lot swirlier than it should.
Stand together!
Oh wow, there's a bunch of them here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's see here. Might as well just use what we got. What did they just do to him? Nothing good. He looks frightened, I suppose. Okay, 2 of them are dead. You 2 are the fastest. Everyone just kill this guy without stepping into the mist, please.
Let's go.
I'm here.
Oh, he already had his ranged weapon, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's let that fade out.
Right.
I shall be discreet.
Binding copper? Odd. And a primal rock. Oh, these are ingredients. Okay. Well, this area looks suspicious. Aloth falters, brings a hand to his forehead, takes a staggering step forward, coughing and sputtering.
Those hooded fiends are nigh to be trusted.
Aloth, hey, now's not the best time for that. It's nothing, I'm fine. This probably isn't the best place to linger, anyhow. What is going on with you? I'd better not lose Aloth. He is far too useful. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what to do with him yet. Everyone just take your regular positions. Okay, blast the room. Just do that there, please. Okay, a lot of people, many of them look to be magic users. But they're all crowded together, which means we can really mess them up.
That's it.
Alright, if I can't get at him with a sword, I'll just use a crossbow. Actually, I'll fire on that person. Let's see. Could do that. I could slow them down a lot, or I could hit them with that. That hit just about everyone. Durance can't do a whole lot more right now. He could protect us, I suppose. Okay, got that one. Whoa! Someone is doing something destructive up here. Just, can you get at that one? Also, we're gonna have to lay down a lot of extra damage if we're gonna kill that person. Got him, okay.
That's it.
Shoot him. Okay. Ow. Okay, you kill that one.
Hey.
Yeah, kill that one then. Crumpled at your feet lies the body of a woman. She wears a dark robe that bears an insignia resembling a key. As you approach the woman's body, feeling of rage assault you. The dead woman's voice howls in your ears, and her lingering consciousness rends at yours. Her essence tingles through your bones and membranes, fills the space between your ears, behind your eyes, clawing deeper into your core. You see a gathering of men and women wearing robes like hers, their faces hidden behind masks. One by one they approach her, whom they know as an acolyte, and she places her hand on each of their foreheads, searching their thoughts. She tests them with ritualistic questions, and they answer that their oath is sealed by the leaden key. She asks them of their tasks. She gives the new ones, all without a word. Essence flares, fighting to boil your blood, burn your memory, and splinter your bones from within. Yet between its strikes you see flashes of something else. A tower, a prisoner, and a ruin. Yeah. You funnel all your concentration in a single effort of will, a sharp point that pins the raging soul in place like an insect in a display case. With the thing under control, you're able to examine it and the three thoughts swirling inside. The tower. Palimpsest of neighborhood running down estates or cobbled around a cemetery in an ancient tower. Savage shapes prowl the streets, and the tower man hunches over a strange mechanism. Something natural about him. You see a woman with a scar over her heart. You understand she is something he needs. You also see a door in the base of the tower, a seemingly impenetrable slab of stone and copper, but then the acolyte reveals the invisible split between the perfectly matched halves. You understand how the copper veins convert a command into action. You know how to open the door. The prisoner. Building magnificent with trellises and tiles located on a pristine boulevard, wealthy and learned stroll in and out, trading knowledge and coin. It also houses misery and madness. Somewhere within its rotten core sits a man, his hair matted but his eyes alert. He watches and waits, a prisoner by choice. Acolyte's vision takes you out of Defiance Bay into a town in the wilderness with a watermill. A signpost on the path reaches Deerford. Several figures huddled together, shrouded in cloaks and hoods. The image of ruin suddenly looms in your mind. Two skeletal effigies flank a cleft in a mountainside.
Yes?
Okay.
Following your lead.
All very obscure, but I'm sure it'll make sense eventually. Fine great swords are lying around. Fine leather. Fine brigandine. Well, it's not as good as plate, is it? I think that's just better. How much are these worth? Okay, so that's... These ones, 3 of those make 1 copper piece. These ones are worth as much as copper pieces. Somehow silver is only worth as much or less. Unless those are like nickel or something. Oh, we got a key though. A lead key. Okay, so that's a secret door.
I shall be discreet.
Scouts on the twice-split arrows try claiming deranged elven druid, right. The twice-split arrows gave Sagani enough information to pursue the crazed druid in the forest north of Deerford. Conversation with the druid was difficult as her emotions shifted quickly and without warning, often violently. Sagani eventually pieced together her soul had been awakened while she was in the process of spirit shifting. Her awakened soul became obsessed with recovering and retaining some of the bear hide he had hunted generations ago. In the end, the druid attacked Sagani and some Deerford locals were killed. Deerford locals and was killed in the subsequent melee. Twice-split arrows were grateful for the return of the bear hide and saddened by how the ordeal had ended. They gave Sagani a pair of finely made hunting boots as a parting gift. Okay. So she succeeded. The Great Hall treasury chest. And taxes were collected. Bandits took some. Annoyingly. Concentration. Whoa, 25 defense against Charmed and Confused. 10 defense against Dominated. And plus 10 concentration. Is that this one? No, that's Will. Reflex. Fortitude. What's concentration? I think that's a mage thing. Yeah, 5 fortitude, reflex, and will, 10 concentration. Have their spells or attacks interrupted. So actually, what I should do is probably, yeah, give that to him. The perception is nice. Oh, he uses that. The perception. Where's perception at? Is there a place I can see that? As their instinctive ability to pick up on details in interactions, it can be used to catch someone in a lie, to make an observant comment about their appearance, or notice something happening in the background. Oh, cool. You can use it in combat. So is it somewhere here? I use level 2 scrolls. Okay, there it is. So 21 concentration. Not concentration, that's not what I want to look for. Perception, that's what I'm looking for. But I don't seem to have it anywhere. That's all our party stuff. I'm a champion in Gilded Vale. It's only neutral in Defiance Bay. Zara High Priest was the strongest thing that I've personally killed. I'm not sure where you see someone's perception. I don't know, but he uses it, I think. Wait, does he use it? No, it looks like it's not actually useful outside of that. Against dominated attacks. So I'm pretty sure... Oh, this can't be used by a fighter. Oh, it's only usable by a ranger. Okay. So yeah, we'll put that away. Might be able to give that to the dwarven woman at some point.
I'll see what I can find.
This is turning into a lot of stuff. Because there's still a secret door over there we haven't found, and it looks like we're about to head deeper in. No, we're going up. So what's with this secret door over here? We exiting into the city somewhere? Steward of Caednu has received a letter for you. Durgan's battery. Okay, so I have to head back. Where are we? Oh.
Right.
A moment, please. I feel I should explain myself.
Alright.
About my episode in the Catacombs. There's something I should have told you earlier.
Cross your arms and wait. But no harm. I thought I could keep it to myself that when we resolve the matter of your soul, we would also address my problem.
Have an awakened soul.
Oh.
But, unlike yours, mine is a presence that shares my senses and my skin, making herself manifest at the most unwelcome times.
Closes his eyes, grits his teeth, his lips quiver and twitch with the vestiges of some internal debate. Several seconds later, opens his eyes again, they're watery and bloodshot.
Sorry. I've tried to learn to control Isilmir. I've gotten stronger, but so has she.
Tell me about her.
Reckless, uncouth, a creature of rash impulses and feeble faculties. She wags her impertinent tongue when she should listen. This one's fit to boil. Hard to get this gaff over anything tisn't to do with books and spell speak.
Not over memories, but spare me that much, but of course manners an intolerable hill speak, suggest a provincial from a very, very long time ago. She tends to surface a hair's breadth from conflict when the fuse has burned down and teeth are on edge, and when she shows up, she doesn't stop to gauge a situation, she just acts. Seems reckless. That's it exactly. You recall the way she go to those villagers in Gilded Vale. She doesn't think, doesn't back down. Trying to suppress her has been my problem for years. Why didn't you say
to
something?
Keep her a secret a very long time ago. Those with awakened souls are shunned, mistrusted, and after your experience annoyance. Although, Defiance Bay is said to have an entire institution dedicated to the study and cure of soul-related ailments. Since our journeys have already brought us to the city...
If it's helpful, we'll go.
This has been a great burden.
Time to get moving. There's a ghost out here, too.
Come to pay your respects to the queen that was.
I'd like to know more about Wotica.
A queen among the gods. She oversees laws and oaths. Of course, not everyone accepts this. Even among the other gods,
Remember,
her
every slight
authority...
trespass when she reclaims her throne. What are you doing?
Worshipping Woodica, the exiled queen and oathbinder.
Who are you?
Lord Ardwellen Rugform III, and pleased to make your acquaintance.
Still keep the old ways. You know you're a ghost, right?
I beg your pardon?
I'm serious. Look at yourself.
A madhouse. That...
Okay, so he doesn't even know he's a ghost either. It's always nicer when the ghosts are self-aware. They understand. So then, I'm not going to explore First Fires yet. This really does confuse me, though. I'm interested. What is up with this? Does one of these sconces open up and I just missed it? Or something? Killed a lot of mercs. I don't know why there were mercs down here, but I guess whatever this weird temple thingy is deals with them. But also, apparently my past life had interactions with that dude that I saw at the beginning of the game. That's interesting.
Laying low.
Aha. I knew it. I knew there were going to be traps. Faint sound of whispering coming from the skulls. They're all going to get up and attack us, aren't they?
I shall be discreet.
No, nothing yet. Okay, this is a very good ring. He's a fighter, so he can use those extra bonuses.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing came at us. Well, then there's another secret door in these catacombs I need to check. We're over here. There's something going on up there. If the trigger to open the door is somewhere else, I'll have no idea, but if I can't find it this episode, I'll just look it up to see if it's something else.
Not a sound.
But I can definitely hear something going on over there. Just don't know what it is. Alright. I'll get the knowledge one way or another. Cleared out the catacombs, though, helped out an old man, killed an evil necromancer. He said he wanted me to get his grimoire back from someone, and it was a name that I feel like I should have recognized, but also didn't.
Hey, Allah, can I, talk to your, you know, your friend? What is it about Isilmir? I'm right here, you know. No, you're both great. It's just, well, I feel like I don't get to spend as much time with her, and she's just so funny. I mean, some of the things she says, not nearly as funny when you've been hearing them for 50 years.
Yeah, that sounds like it would suck, actually. 22 hours, 15 minutes. Alright. Yeah, I can't just cross over Madmer Bridge and get right over there. It's a whole ordeal just to reach my stronghold.
Few repairs, and this keep will be a sight to see.
Soul Hunter leaves the stronghold. Dang it! I just got here! Can I see the gates, though? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Bear a message from the Ducal Palace. Greetings, my lord. Bear an urgent message from the Chancellor Warren of Defiance Bay. He requests you meet with him at your earliest convenience in the Ducal Palace. Your claim on Cadnua has been called into question by the Gathbin family. Earl Badamar has issued a ruling on the matter, but both you and Lord Gathbin must be present. Cadnua is mine. I could tell him that, but he's just a messenger. He doesn't care. Tell me about Gathbin. Old Adirian lineage, I believe. Former lord of this stronghold, distant relative of Lord Gathbin, allied himself with the losing side during the War of Defiance. Chancellor Warren. Oh, whoops. Arbiter of legal matters for Earl Badamar of the Grasp. The Chancellor will await you in the records room of the Ducal Palace in First Fires. Good messenger. Shows up, gives me the info I want, and then leaves. Received a letter.
My lord, you've received a letter. It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Cadnua and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well.
It's a long way for a letter. Where is Stalwart?
Stalwart is located within the mountain range known as the...
She wants a mining community.
Stalwart is a mining community.
Reclaim old glories.
It seems she's intent on gaining access.
A reward, she says, for getting into the battery. That's a reward of its own,
in the source of Durgan steel. That's the stuff the kids said they don't make anymore, right?
Ah, the very same. There are many legends concerning... Whatever happened, the battery has been impenetrable ever since. A shame.
Oh, just think!
I should mention that...
Followers
of Woodica, intent on reaching Stalwart. Now that I've delivered... A mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast.
Onslaught, one of the greatest wizards of our generation!
The Torn Bannermen are a deadly fighting force, and Consul Hot himself has said... It is not that I doubt your courage, my lord, but Consul Hot alone both... If the Bannermen succeed in their efforts, I fear they may...
Who is Consul Hot? Famed Archmage.
A
Can
famed
understand that Brackenbury
Archmage.
Sanitarium puts much
I
stock
am
in his
given
work.
to understand that the
Oh,
Brackenbury
he's an
Sanitarium...
Animancer.
But he is poorly
Maybe.
regarded in many circles. Some call him a madman, or else...
Torn Bannermen,
Little
well
enough,
supplied,
I'm
well
afraid.
organized. Pac-Man, unknown benefactor.
They...
Okay. Okay, so all kinds of interesting information. Grants spell holding. Spell holding? What does that mean? Plus 30 endurance over 10 seconds, 2 move speed. Oh. Oh, grants it when hit by a critical hit, but only once per encounter. Odd. Very odd. But I think they're better than the kind of trashy boots that he's wearing. Because how often do we get whacked up with, like, prone and push attacks? But, hey, it's a magic item. Okay, so I'm gonna go see if the ranger is sitting up in that house that we repaired. And I assume as well.
Repairs and this keep will be a sight to see.
Craghold Bluffs, the White March. Okay, so Durgan's Battery. Oh, that's the White March. That's the what's it called? That DLC. That's what that is. Investigate the conflict. Recent conflict on a remote bluff in the Deerwood. Torn Bannermen and fear collection of mercenaries besieged the manor of a local legend. Investigate the problem to ensure safety. Yeah, so I can tend to that, but first I have a lot of things going on at Defiance Bay. Gotta speak to someone about... Right, not going up there yet. About conflicting claims, about who owns the place. It's a whole mess. It's politics, right? I took the castle. I killed the monsters that were holding it. Why shouldn't it be mine? I don't know if she actually is up here. I'm not sure where they are. I think this over here is my room. There she is. Okay.
Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
Gone from
5
home for
years
a long
for me.
time.
Must be 30-something for Ichimak.
What an
It
adventure.
certainly started out that way. It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family.
First, I want to leave Caliban or chill, but I was eager to visit my
I
lands.
crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou.
Why do you have to
Soul
find him?
recovery is an old village
Oh.
tradition. We call it the Tarnek Elite Sock. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long... Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still say it's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me. But sometimes I wonder how my husband
Of course
and
they do,
children...
they must. Days go by, I realize they have not crossed my thoughts. Such days are rare, but they happen. Shames me to think of it, but more
Still,
than
there's
that,
no
it
point in
scares me.
dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persak will remember us. You...
In fragments. Just as soon not remember any of it. I don't envy you. Guess I'm lucky I only have to worry about someone else's
Makes me
past
wonder what
life.
Persak remembers about our village. Or if a turn at the wheel has yanked the details out of his mind like it does for most of us.
Would you tell him about the
Masuk is
village?
probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forest.
We've been a lot of good years. Aunt says we've had fewer clashes, neighboring villages, thanks to the hunting territories Perisk helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants that pass our shores, exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grains that last us the hard winters.
That's what I'm supposed to...
Seems like you're on a hunt of your own, though. You feeling the thrill of the chase or ready for this to be over? Enjoy the adventure. Let's go. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if any of these quest things are on a timer. I'm hoping that whatever's going on at that tower is not on a timer with those mercenaries. Because that's something I'm interested in checking out. But I'm not going... I have stuff to do in Defiance Bay. It's a whole city. I got more things to check. I've got to go sell all of this trash that I now have. But that all sounds like it's part of the White March. I have both the White March and the White March, like, 2. I think it's a 2-part DLC or something like that. I'm not sure. But they're both on the game, so. Oh yeah, I'm good with what I got. Okay. So we're going back to Copperlane. I'm going to sell my stuff, and we'll end the episode. And then I have to look up that secret door, too. Secret doors always bug me when I know they exist, but can't seem to get around them. In any game, they bug me. Okay. I prefer my paladin do the talking. I don't know if it really matters, but I would prefer it. That's just an amulet, right? Yes. Right, someone else, we can stack that with the one that someone else has got. Hold up. I kind of want to hold on to that for the time being. Yeah. Scroll of Binding Web. I'm going to check something with that, too. Don't need to hang on to that. But I do want to keep that. That's that ranger thing, so I'll hold on to that. Yeah, that's a drug. Not a fan of things that are going to cause me problems later. Okay, all good. Yeah, you're now loaded up with garbage. That'll just be the person I sell things to out here. Okay. Let's drop that in there for now. Drop this in. We still have more to sell. I missed some stuff. If I go to your grimoire... Yeah, no, looks like you can only get spells by leveling up and taking them off of other people.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm gonna end this one here. Lots of stuff is happening. I'd like to just kind of stick around my stronghold, but sadly, anytime I want to go there, it's like an entire day's journey just to move around. Uh-oh. Asked me for one, and I said, no, not till you're older, more responsible. Do you remember this conversation? Yes, sir. Yet I find you out here playing with a blade that clearly belongs to the knight. Do you see the problem? I didn't steal it, or the secret for him. Ask him. An honorable profession. Well, I still don't approve my boy having a weapon, but I'm glad he's no thief. You can keep the blade, but I'll be holding on to it till you're a squire with the knights. Come along, Guardy, one of you loitering out here all day. That's reasonable. Okay, so that's all for this one. So next one we'll be picking up, heading off, I'm going to say into Brackenbury first. We might go to First Fires first, actually. I think we have more to do there. Then we'll go to Brackenbury. And it's probably going to take us another 2 episodes, maybe more, just to get through the surface areas of the city. Once we're done with that, I'm not sure. I'll determine what we're doing from there. But that's all for this one. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.